the midst of spooling a couple of reels, including my Circade SW 5000 2024 model, and one reel that I already spooled today is my father's. I bought it from me, but yeah, my father's Stratic 4K with 30-pound tie-down hollow core. Okay, so I'm gonna have the spool on a piece of metal pipe lighter. And my cat is playing with bees. Wasn't that person? So I'm holding the spool. Yeah. Crazy how much more power this reel has, even though it's a high speed. I get the light on their side. Hi there, is that you, John? Hi, John. Spooling reels. Yeah, good to see you again too. So here I'm putting 40-pound tight line of strand hollow core on my 5000 size Circade SW. For some Baltic Sea fishing, some freshwater stuff around here. So for freshwater, that's pretty light line for my taste. And yeah, for Baltic, I would actually go even a little bit thinner just because of the current, really. You need half five and you want your weights to stick. But also for Norway, it's going to be really good. There, it's just because you fish really deep, it's a water resistance, isn't it? It becomes an issue. And I'm pumping it on my reel to save the gearing of the reel, not put as much pressure on it as I would just cranking it under tension. And that's how you're supposed to do it. It's how you're supposed to use a spinning reel. You're not supposed to use it to just straight crank, but to pump over the rod. And I've got a long ways to do. Getting there. I hope I'm not going to put the whole spool on here. This is a 600-yard spool. I already took at least 100 off. Thank you for the emojis. Starting to get a little bit tired, not gonna lie. I've probably put, I don't know, 150 Doesn't take 9,000. Gonna take a little break so the spool doesn't heat up too much. So I'm at the Baltic Sea, and the way I was done just with a towel on here and then holding it together. And luckily, Tightline puts their braid on really tight. So yeah, here you have it. 30-pound Tightline hollow core. I'm not sponsored. I had to pay the stuff. Not cheap. Well, but it's not the most expensive. The 600 yard spool is $100, so, or almost 96, I think. And for some reason, you don't have to, it is from Texas, but somehow you don't have to pay sales tax when you're buying it from out of state. So at least I didn't have to pay that tax on top of it. But I still spent about $1,000 in line on the whole order. Here, instead. Well, I'm gonna switch rooms now. Start getting ready. And then I'll come back to finish the spooling. Okay. I can do another day with where I take everything with me today, just the necessities. So those really heavy rats can stay here. This is coming along with me. Okay, there's still a lot of left. Keys. This pipe. This pipe. This is I wrap my line around this stainless steel pipe to break off if I am stuck, and also it's good, to dispatch your fish. Yeah, get yourself like at least 1-inch stainless steel pipe. That works really good for that, and also to break free or break off if you cannot break free. Yeah. Oh, not this. Not today anyway. Here are 3 main leaders that I'm going to use, and these are the hooks I'm going to be attaching for catching flounder and other flatfish. We'll just take today. Hold me park leader from Albert Bertucci from Team Hardlife Baby Tackle. Very nice. Small glittering. Okay, split rings going in, going once, going twice. Another pack. Stay here. These sticks are hanging long. Little back up reel, twin power. I go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for herring and flatfish. Hopefully, we can catch some herring. They also make great bait and they're delicious if you learn how to cook them. If you cannot catch herring, we know the flatfish will kind of be on. Unfortunately, we only have some shrimp for bait, no herring, and herring is by far the best bait. Here it is. Now the area is not so much. For some reason, here herring works way better than anything else. Here's my added 3-speed HXW Raptor. Gonna show that another day. Another time. Also, nothing here. We're gonna set this maybe put the BP on for storage after fishing. Alright. All my jigs are gonna stay here today. No need for experiments. Can do that tomorrow. Soft plastics. Well, I think. Couple. Couple of the smaller ones. Maybe they have the cost. Okay. Some bags for fish. Hi there, Bavik. Please speak German, English, or Portuguese, maybe Spanish in the chat. I don't know what you're saying. So I cannot tell if you're saying something good, something bad, or whatever. So, yeah. Please speak in a language someone here can understand. Preferably English or German. But Portuguese would be fine in Spanish too. So, okay. Gave my dad my fishing license. Getting our licenses online. Good morning, Greece. How's it going, man? At least to the degrees. Good name. So yeah, gonna go for having Zabikis and with something similar to a Zabiki, but that I'm gonna show later on. I'm gonna go for some flounder and other flatfish, maybe a cod, maybe some whiting. We'll see what bites. Yeah. And maybe actually there's already gonna be some gar, like garfish, not or mealnose, not the gar you have in freshwater, but or houndfish you call in the U.S. At least in Florida, they're called houndfish. Also heard them called long nose or needle nose. A lot of names, same fish. But it's a bit early for that for the hound. That's the first we're already caught. Nope, nothing in here is coming along today. Well, maybe on each flower if I get bored. Nothing else is biting. I could take this whole thing, so it's not heavy. I'm not using it. I'm just going to dump this. I almost all of this is pipe so you need a couple of things. It's hard to see when it's all. Important. Yes, yes, yes. Some leaders, some swivels. Little shit. Okay. Just gotta make sure I have my bait elastic to keep the bait on the hook. Okay, I have one. I know I have at least two. I can find this one real quick. I'm gonna take it with me. Not one's gonna be enough. This one here is Jack Harry's. Switch to the other one here. Bring that on. My bait elastic is here. hier. This bag is coming along with me. I have 2 bags. It's gonna be easier to find stuff. Actually, then I'm gonna take this stuff. It's not heavy or anything. So here's the horn. All right, looking good, looking good. Pretty much ready. That's gonna be what's good. Great. So let's get it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Okay. Gear is pretty much ready. So let's get back to spooling. Muss wieder spulen. Oh, let me make sure I have it set on live chat, not top chat. Something that line onto the video. Yeah. Schärfer. Okay, the line isn't cutting into itself, so there's no harm in having a bit more tension on here. Really did a good job. Bisschen mehr? Ist wie gesagt. Leider nein. Ja. Das kommt auf die Sechsfolge. Ja. Ja, ich bin da am Ende nur was kommt. Aber das ist eine andere Karte für die Bahn. Ja, das geht nur für den Bereich, wo wir da irgendwo dann am Übungsbereich überbauen. Ja, ich habe eh keinen Sinn macht. Wir können natürlich auch mal nach Süden fahren. Aber meine Idee wäre ja, einen Boot zu mieten machen und dann einen Steller zu kurven. We're discussing where we're gonna go right now. What do you think? Mit der Küstenkarte darf man da in der Roten Moder angeln, mit der allgemeinen, mit der Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, der ist offene, und könnte man da angeln. Ja. Aber wird dir denn so auch nicht Kabel an da? Ja. Und der darf man dann auch nicht in der Hochschule an. Und der so nicht Kabel an da. Das ist ja Bindungsfrei. Nicht hier, diese Kabel ist nur unter seiner Stellung. Aber zweimal immer das Prüfen, oder? Ja, aber auch zweimal dieses Jahr. So, auch nochmal, wie bei ein, zweimal dieses Jahr. Ja, ich hatte ja, was du willst und was du ja tun sollst, so wissen wir jetzt nicht. Also, wir sagen uns eine Woche, also, 3 Wochen Karten kaufen, bis ich durch die Jahreskarte kaufen. Ja, so mehr als zweimal werden die nicht wiederkommen. No new comments, okay. Wir haben immer noch keine Vielleicht. Ich habe noch nicht 2 halbvolle Kisten. Ich hätte noch also eine Geschichte dran Kasten als fast. That's going to be really nice. It's round, right? It's getting too hot. Luckily, plastic isolates a bit so the heat doesn't travel to the line real quick. But yeah, let's take a break. Take a breather. And we're close to getting there. And the line lay is looking good. Not perfect, but pretty good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna make the spool this. Ja, der fehlt bis 2026. 2017 habe ich ihn. Okay. Problem is I can't really spool another wheel right now. I can't do the connection. And this price is a little bit of 50 pounds on here. Okay. No, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is a reel I'm actually trying to sell. This 6K the circuit SW from the last generation. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of 50-pound weight on here because this is 60 pounds, but this 60 is like the size of 80 or 100 pounds, and also the strength. It's the size of 80 pounds and holds 100 pounds. So I'm gonna put some thin weight on there, 12 spice on 30. A little bit of a taper. And then the idea is if I have enough 30 left, I'm gonna fill this reel up with 30 pounds as well. I'm gonna be more or less set. No, this needle is rusty. That's no good. This one too. This one isn't, but it's a bit pointy for my taste. It is what it is. Ich Wir können in einer Stunde wechseln. Ich möchte gerne in einer halben Stunde wechseln. Eventuell. Ich habe keine Rolle, die Bereich Raum ist man nur. Auf welcher zwei habe ich? Und eine Rolle mit passender Schiene. Das ist das Problem gerade. Alright. Okay, die Spule wird wieder kalt, ich kann gleich weitermachen. Die Rolle machen. Die Spule festhalten. Okay. Muss man hier ausdrücken? Okay. Mhm. Here I'm tapering the end of the braid. So, yeah, okay. I'll start with the tapering for a minute. If you don't want to see it, I'm going to take my shirt off because it's getting hot. Auf Druck, ich dachte, hier am besten. Good. Hi there, who's coming back? Jerry Hager. Hi there. Good morning from Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Germany, Baltic Sea coast. I'm getting my wheels through that. It's coming along nice. Beautiful. I do like the orange more than I like chartreuse actually. Chartreuse and orange is what I usually use. Okay. Yeah, I can put some more light on here. It's gonna cast better. Anyway. I never had problems with blind marks on this reel. Okay, I would say this is all I need to over for. Stop. Good, good. Yeah, we talk too much. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna get my other reel through and then I'm ready to go. That reel I only have to, I only put a top on. How long does it Now I'm just gonna splice so two lines together, top shot the reel, and then basically ready to go. This is the right pocket. Let's get the line to the guides first. The power banks. And can you maybe talk in English for us too? Yeah. All right, so I have the edge tapered and I'm pushing some of the braid down towards the braids down towards the tip so it doesn't open up and create a bundle inside of the other line, which would create bad angles and cause it to break at a lower lower pressure. You only need to do this with the heavier of the two lines you're splicing together. With the thinner one, there's no need because the little bit of strength you gain by tapering, it doesn't matter because it's tapered inside of the stronger line. But the thicker line, yeah, does make a difference. Okie dokie. Nice. Okay, ready to splice. My 30-pound and my 50-pound. This is about how much tack end I'm going to need. 50 pounds instead of the 30. get this needle inserted. In. It is really better if I had some smaller splicing needle. Gotta work with what I've got. On 50 pound, I could actually use one of the splicing needles I do have. Okay, this honestly should be mine. Okie dokie. Yes. Okay, it's coming along. A bit slower than I would like. Okay, 30 pound hollow core, also pretty thin stuff. Okay, splice is done. Now we're just gonna move them together without twisting. Line, just one twist. Okay, connection is done. Great. Okay, jetzt bräuchte ich nochmal ein Handy. Ach, ich so lange jetzt in meine fertig. Okay, I'm waiting for my dad. I'm gonna slice this braid back into itself for 4 meters, like 15 feet maybe, something like that. That way I have some double line. Help this braid with the piece. And also there is a special technique of still splicing the loop in that double braid. I'm going to show some time. And then you can just loop on your leaders, your swivels, whatever, because it's doubled up, even if you damage it, undoing it a little bit, doesn't matter because it's doubled up line. You can also tie a knot in this doubled up line, and it doesn't really reach. It's still basically 100, almost always 100% connection because most knots will hold at least 50% line strength. So if it's double your main line, then you have 100% connection. Simply this 30-pound pattern is actually easier to splice than the 50. Bring that down. Okay, this one's going to be double. Whatever it was, now we're back in the good line. And a little bit of a bad spot is going to be doubled up, so it's not that big of a deal. And using it a little bit back and forth. Now I don't even notice any bad spot. Nice. Very, very nice. It's hard to do it bent down like this on the camera, but just getting this line over the needle. Okay, this is it. I'm just gonna leave a little loop here at the end now. So I have to wait a minute so I can take it. Knife. cut some of the fibers, not all, don't cut too much. And turn it around while you do cut. An even taper. Okie. Now use some dull side cutters to pull the loose fibers out, and then to push some of the braid back to the tip. So it doesn't open up. I learned the hard way that loose fibers inside your braid is not a good thing. Okay. So again, good. This rod is done, ready to go. Okay, so this time I hope I still have enough line under the shoe. I don't know. Not we have to add another shoe. That is too harsh. Right. 1 second. Just gonna add the finish right here. hands to get the weight off. Yeah, first try to get breath. Yeah, better. No. It's even out already. It's going to take some time. Yeah, fun. I could have put another shrimp or bigger shrimp. No, actually, it's good. There's some line that's still go on here. Still not seeing black on the screen, so it's definitely got enough light. It's good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this look empty. I'm not gonna have enough to do another video, but okay. Ja, ja. Also jetzt, wo ich sehe, habt ihr das nicht genau passen. Kannst jetzt weniger Druck machen. Weniger. Weil this, you don't need a lot of tension because the first few meters you're gonna cast off anyway. Just last little bit of line. Doesn't matter if it's on the spool with a lot of pressure. Yeah. Actually, this might be even a little bit too overfull, but I think I can deal with that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's a bit much overfull. To be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have how both the real and the line perform with wine knots, so just gonna give it a try. So actually, I'm gonna save a little bit of this line to do the back slicing puffing. Like 20 yards. Yeah. I'm gonna take about 20 yards back off. This is too much. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's check the line level. Still too much. So I'm gonna go down probably check of these. 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm just gonna do the back twice, so let's take a little bit line off. Not too much. Okay, that was 20, but so that's like 35 yards probably. No, I see you. All right. Okay. Turn the spool while you put it on there, then there's no twist. Every 10 reps I flip the spool. Ja, ich wollte sagen, also du kannst auch einen inklusionierten machen mitnehmen. Oder du kannst es machen. Jemand die Fastenroute, einen kaputten Ring und kann den noch Route bauen. Also noch eine Rolle mit dem Teil der Monoborden. Weiter. Den Weg muss auch diese erfolgen. Alrighty. Good morning. Tim. I'm not fishing yet, but I'm gonna go fishing. But actually, I'm gonna end the life here and get out of the house. So spool these two reels up. Right now, I'm gonna get them packed up, and earlier I also pulled this reel here for my dad. So yeah. See you on the water. Wish me luck. Bye.